Aries, this is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Aries for the week of May 17th. If this one doesn't resonate so much, Aries, go ahead and check out your natal chart and my other readings this week. If you happen to be a cross watcher, keep in mind that the energies might be reversed for you. And I won't be taking private readings for the next couple of weeks. All right. We are looking at the overall energy here. We're going to look at your person. We're going to look at you and a couple of oracles here. I feel like you're both stuck in your head. We have the Ten of Swords here. This is a lot of thought energy, particularly in this deck. You can see she's on these dunes. Ten of Swords. It's a feeling of being hurt, maybe even betrayed. But it's also just a lot of thought energy directed at a person, and you're really both thinking about one another right now. We have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy here, so you could be dealing with the Pisces, but I think both of you are feeling stuck in this relationship, like it isn't moving forward. The Hanged Man it's a sense of inertia. You know, you're not moving forward, you're not moving back, things are just sort of crawling along here. There's a lot of stuck and stagnant energy in this reading overall. You also see, though, that there's this little halo of light around her face. The Hanged Man is often about seeing things from a different perspective. So I feel like there's a conversation coming here, and it's going to be enlightening, revealing. It's going to bring some clarity to both of you. So there's a reason that all this is happening right now. Don't think that this is wasted time. The Knight of Pentacles has shown up here, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. This is very earthy energy. The Knight of Pentacles is a planner. Somebody who is, crossing all of the T's and dotting the I's and checking out the Yelp reviews and, doing cost comparisons. It's a very thoughtful, very careful sort of energy. And it's moving so slow here. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight. The knights always travel. They're in search of things. But this one is the slow one, and it may feel as if what's going on is you have this Hanged Man energy here, that you're stuck. But in reality, you are moving forward. It's just in slow increments. So it doesn't really feel like momentum here. All right, let's take a look at their energy. Five of Swords. Sometimes this is like a fight, so there may have been a fight here. Sometimes this is manipulative energy, but in this particular deck, this is somebody reflecting on things. Maybe thinking about, bad choices or things that went wrong or a fight that was awful. There's a sense of being all up in your head here. Lots of airy energy, lots of thought energy. But it looks like this person is making some shifts here. We have the World. This is the last card in the major arcana. It's associated with the fixed signs. So that is Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. So you could be dealing with one of those signs. But it's a threshold. It's pushing past a barrier, moving from one milestone to another. It's a sense of like you're retiring and going on to your golden years, or you're getting married and leaving your single life behind. I think this person is crossing a boundary in their life, or a threshold, or a milestone, something like that. Maybe the thought of commitment is scary to this person. Maybe it's some other boundary. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is about growth. It's about nurturing a connection. So what they want to do is they want to see this connection grow. You can see it's this tiny little plant here, maybe even like a sapling, like a little tree that's going to be growing over time. This person wants to pour energy into this relationship. They want to grow it. Again, slowly. This person may need to take things slow. Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords usually implies a break from somebody rather than a breakup. It's a pullback, pulling your energy back in, centering yourself, figuring out what to do. They're restless right now because this Four of Swords is in reverse. So they're getting ready to approach you. I do think they're probably overthinking this, and I do think they're moving like really slow, but they are moving in your direction. So kind of hold tight here. All right, looking at you, we have the Nine of Wands showing up here. So I do think that you're tired. I think you have a lot of love for this person with the Two of Cups. You haven't given up on this relationship. There's a strong partnership here, very strong with that Six of Cups showing up here. And I think that's probably the only reason why you've stayed the course in this relationship, because I do think it's been exhausting. I think this person has been dragging their feet. I think this person has been slow moving. You are very clear about what you want. You feel this connection to them, the Six of Cups. That's a soul tie or a soulmate or a long-standing relationship with somebody. Sometimes this is about having children with somebody, so you may want to have children with this person, or you may already do have children with this person, or you've known them since your childhood. Or it just means a very intense connection, and that's the reason that you haven't given up. Your Knight of Wands is in the upright. You have this torch for this person. You're still sticking with it. And we have the Death card showing up here. This is Scorpio energy, and I think what you're wanting here is change. If this person wants to be in a relationship with you, they need to make some changes. There needs to be some changes in this relationship. And I think that's what you're holding out for here. All right, let's look back at them. So they're showing up here with a lot of swords energy. So there's the strong, strong possibility that you're dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra. Queen of Swords. So sometimes the Queen of Swords is someone who's been through a bad relationship before. That may be this person's story. They may have had, like, in their family of origin, like meaning their parents may have had a nasty divorce, or a friend of theirs. It makes them a little bit cold with that Queen of Swords, a little bit reluctant, putting up boundaries and barriers here. But there looks like some enlightenment happening. We have the Sun, Leo energy here, so you could be dealing with a Leo. But that's a sense of clarity, something dawning on you, getting clear about what's going on, shining a light on something in your life. And I think this person is going to be taking that risk over here with the Fool energy. The Fool is Aries energy. So it is your energy, but it's taking a risk. It's trusting in the universe, trusting in the process, maybe even trusting you. So they are coming towards you. Again, very carefully, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is, again, more Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Knight of Swords in the upright is super impulsive, like rushing in. In the reverse, it's very careful energy. So this person is taking the tortoise approach rather than the hare. If you look at the old adage about the tortoise and the hare, this is somebody coming your way. They're just coming slow. So don't worry about that. And what they're bringing with them is a conversation. Three of Pentacles. That's conversation, collaboration, cooperation. And with this Ace of Swords, I think in this particular reading, what they're bringing with them is some truth here, some enlightenment with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords can be a very truthful, intense communication. It can be very surprising communication, something that comes out of nowhere. Somebody like leveling up in the relationship with you by being honest and open. And what's happening over here is you're getting to a Six of Swords place. You're leaving behind these choppy waters and moving into something calmer between the two of you. Your last card here is the Judgment card, which is, it's making a big decision. I think this person is deciding to commit to this relationship. I think that's the decision that they're making. I think that's why they've been slow. I think that's why they've been careful. I think that's why they're investigating every aspect of this, because they're intending to commit here. All right. For your oracles, we have sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Yeah, it's going to be very enlightening. It's going to be maybe a little bit of an upheaval for their life. But we do have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. I don't think it's hoovering. That's a narcissistic term. This is somebody bringing some honest communication your way. All right, let me know down below if this resonates. Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube. And I promise I will be doing personal readings soon. All right, blessed be.